Hi everyone, hello and welcome to Happy Wednesday Dollar Tree Haul. I am here, we are back together, and I am always so grateful, thankful, and blessed to be here with every single one of you. I hope you all have had the most amazing couple of days since I saw you last on Happy Monday Dollar Tree Haul. Can't wait to jump in here and show you all the great things that were found over the last few. So I do want to get started right away. We do have 150 items as well as 125, and I can't wait to pass them before your beautiful faces. So let's start with the Haverhill, Massachusetts Dollar Tree right up by the register. I'm going to show you these two at a time. I am completely obsessed, in love, and so elated. This does have the red dot on it. It did ring up for $125 a piece at this time. So I love every single bit of what I'm about to share with you, but these two things were certainly my favorite. So let's start with the little cosmetic bag here, and that is what it says on it, cosmetic bag. That is joyful, that is happy, that is exciting, and that is groovy, cool, and cute if you ask me. It's like that nice vinyl feeling, the material. The zipper works really, really well. And I'm going to stuff whatever makes my heart happy right inside of this. Then I couldn't believe that in the same area right up by the register, they had these hardcover, beautiful little spiral journal books. And it matches just perfectly. It does have the lined pages inside, nice and thick, and it just says notebook on it, but it doesn't tell me exactly how many pages, but it's nice and thick. So too cute to boot, absolutely obsessed. And then I got these other ones here in a set to gift away for the holidays. So I will put these in my stash. So here we are with this beautiful one that says, be happy, be happy. The zipper works really well on it. Also, I tried all of these out. I just wanted to share and show you the first zipper. And then there is the gorgeous, wonderful, fantastic hardcover notebook right there. So perfectly lovely. Love the hearts. Love the be happy. And then we have this one too. So I got all four sets. I could not leave them behind. I certainly could not. This one says feeling good. And I do love feeling good. So, and I love the periwinkle in the background, that really, really pretty color. So love that with the orange mingled with it. I think the colors are really cute in the words and also the tassel. And then we have the hardcover notebook. So really fun, fancy, fantastic. Get them for the holidays. Just get a set like that. Grab a set of pens. Gift them to your coworkers in the office space or wherever you work. If you have coworkers that like to jot down notes, the pens can go right in the pouch if you're not going to use it for a cosmetic bag. I just think it's all so fancy. So here are these two, and this is the last of the lot. So this one says Bloom. Bloom, so incredibly pretty. Love the flowers on it and the colors as well. So I picked that one up, and here is, last but not least, the hardcover notebook. So very exceptional, and that is going to be fun for me. That first set is my favorite, and then the rest of them are pretty magnificent too. Now also in the Haverhill, Massachusetts Dollar Tree, I found more canvases, and I am telling you, for $125 to decorate a room just for happiness purposes, just for beauty and fun and excitement, a girl's room, a teen's room, whatever you wish to do. These are canvases. There's the hanging mechanism on the back. And look at those fancy, fancy shoes. And if you can believe it, I had a pair of shoes that looked just like that in my teenage years. They were orange, and they had groovy, colorful flowers all over them. And boy, do I wish I still had them. So I love this image so much with the disco ball. And then I picked up this one. There were quite a few in the lot, but these ones were my favorite. That one is so fun. Just absolutely super beautiful and fun. And then I got this one. This is, I'm going to say this slow because I don't want to say it messed up or, incorporate a bad word, because almost my lips are struggling already. So this one says funky way of life. So that's what it says on the disco ball in the middle. And it almost looks like a sunshine too. So I picked that one up. And then they had this one as well. So this is dancing and singing and moving to the groovin'. And that is awesome. Absolutely so cool and awesome. And I think I'm going to put them in my fancy craft room. Yes, I do. And I thought that they were extra beautiful and pretty for $125 from that wonderful Haverhill, Massachusetts store. And then these were also in the Plastown, New Hampshire store, as well as the Haverhill, Massachusetts store. So I found these Crafters Square right here. And this is diamond painting bookmark. So it's like a vinyl sleeve almost. And once the diamond art is put all onto this area, this is something that can cap where you left off in your book and just go right over the fold. Not over the fold. Don't fold the pages because this is meant to mark it off for you. You're just going to slip it right on the corner of your page so that you can go right back to where you need to be. So isn't that fun? Now this is one bookmark, one gem pen, one square of pen glue, one tray, and 7 gem packets are inside of this wonderful little set right here. So I grabbed one of all 4 for $125 a piece, and I'm going to also put these in the stash of gifting purposes for the holidays to come. And I know plenty of wonderful readers in my life, so this would be so much fun and fantastic to create these, and gift them away already set up. Or if they really like diamond art, I could give it to them and they could do it themselves. So I thought all 4 of them were absolutely stunning. Just beautiful, beautiful things for $125. Gift it with a Dollar Tree book if you find like a nice book for $125. And that's $2.50 that you could just gift those 2 things together to someone that you love that likes to read. So what to that? Now, okay, in the Plastown, New Hampshire store, they had these beautiful candles in these little tins. And that is so stunningly pretty, by the way. So this is Berry Mandarin scented candle. This is a 3-ounce candle, even though the look of the tin jar is much larger. So inside it has a very, very fragrant candle, and it smells really, really nice. And there's 1 wick in here. So that is gorgeous as well. I really, really enjoy that very much. I enjoyed all 4, so I picked up all 4. I did. And then we have this one right here, which is Vanilla Cashmere, 3 ounces. What a beautiful color the jar is. Very lovely. Again, the 1 wick, and it smells incredible. Absolutely incredible. Now, a book, the bookmark, a candle, you're having a whole relaxing moment. I just think it's just so great for under $5 and just something to gift to somebody that you love. That one is beautifully, beautifully done. Also, this one is Malibu Lagoon, 3 ounces on this candle. And it is very, very fragrant. It's such a pretty scent on all these candles. I wish that they were actually bigger. I would have bought them even if they were $3. The scent is really magnificent. So here is this one. Beautiful, beautiful lilac bloom. Look at it. It's so lovely just from the outside. 3 ounces. And again, the 1 wick. And smells delightful. So I picked all of those up in Plastown, New Hampshire. And they were $125 a piece, which I was very happy about. And then this was also $125 a piece. And this was right next to those. This is the only one that I picked up in this style. But that's beautiful for fall. It's beautiful for fall if you have like a little candle tray that you want to put it on. This is Bourbon Barrel Pumpkin Scented Candle. And this is 2.5 by 2.8 inches. And it is really beautifully done. I love that ombre look with all the gorgeous fall colors. It has no scent really to it. I'm going to be honest. I can smell a very faint scent of like bourbony smell. I don't even smell the pumpkin. It could just be my nose. I'm not quite sure because I could smell those candles really nice. But even just for the look of it, I'm telling you, I think that those pillars like lined up on a beautiful mantle with some fall decorations on a little candle safe tray, that would be really pretty just for the ambiance effect of it. So I grabbed that too and I loved it. Ooh, my Lanta, my heavens. I forgot a canvas. And I just pulled it over from my side. And this one happens to be my absolute favorite. So this one says Stay Groovy. It's got the gorgeous rainbow. I love the little flowers at the end with the peace signs in them. So there is the last one of the canvas set for $125 from the Haverhill, Massachusetts store. So we're moving, we're grooving, we're finding cool things, and I'm pretty excited for it. Now off to the Haverhill, Massachusetts and Plastow, New Hampshire. Now I would say Plastow, New Hampshire has more of these than Haverhill does, just in case you're in the area. But let me tell you, this smells magnificent as well. Fabulous, it's called Fabulous, Isaac Mizrahi perfumed body lotion. And this is 6.7 fluid ounces. I already used it. I'm not gonna fib to you. My little honey muffins. I certainly am not. And it smells so fantastic. It feels nice. It smells delightful. It's such a wonderful, wonderful fragrance. I really, really enjoy it. I picked up a couple of those. Those would also be nice to hold a few to the side for different gift sets during the holidays. So I was very excited for that. And Isaac Mizrahi, I mean, I've bought his brand of items throughout time, and he puts out some lovely, lovely things. So I loved that. Then this was only in the Plastow, New Hampshire store. By the way, that was $125. It did ring up $125. This is also $125 from Plastow. This is Man Cave. Got it for Bubby and my little Bubby. This is Olive Stone Face Scrub, natural skincare, exfoliate and smooth skin with olive stone, horse chestnut, zinc PCA, L. Arginini. You know I'm not saying that right. So if you want to write it down, here we go. So it's L-ARGININE. And that's what it says. And this is aloe vera and grapeseed oil, 3.38 fluid ounces of this wonderful little care right here for the men's beautiful faces. So I picked that up, and then we just had a little spelling bee in the mix. We sure did. Now, I did not go to a Dollar Tree for like 3 days straight. And when I went back to the Plastow, New Hampshire Dollar Tree, finding these things, and also in the Haverhill, Massachusetts store, I have obviously missed out on something pretty nifty, cool, and cute. There was a box of 4 different items. They had 4 categories written right on the box. These were the 2 things that were left in the box. I missed out on the other ends of the box of different items like toner. Can't remember what the other one is. I did take a picture of the box so that just in case you want to look for this stuff afterwards and find all 4 options, you can see what the box looks like. And I will post that on my post tab, which is right here on my main wall of my Crazy Days of Callan channel. So this is mixed berry scented happy skin, healthy skin, berry glowy, detoxifies and clarifies skin, jelly face wash, enriched with tea tree oil and glycolic acid. And this is antibacterial tea tree oil, skin polishing glycolic acid. 3.38 ounces on this really fun, jazzy product. And I'm definitely willing to give it a try. I'm going to keep it in the pouch. There's the little nozzle that I can uncap and use it away. Just absolutely use it right up. So I'm excited for that. That was pretty ducky. And then they had this right next to it, so I picked up both of these. So this is Cherry Sparkle Vanilla Cherry Scented Original Skincare with Ceramides and Peptides Face Toner. This is the 3.38 fluid ounces on this little toner right here. So those 2 things were what came in that box. And then there was one product on one end that was completely gone. And then on the other end, the same thing as well. So I hope you find the whole box and you get to choose if you want all 4 things or just a couple of them. So loved that. Plastow, New Hampshire, $125 each. And then these were also in the same store. And this is the Dermisol Labs brand Oatmeal Milk Toner, developed with dermatologists oatmeal and snow mushroom, 4 fluid ounces on that particular product. So I picked it up for $125 and I will put that in the stash. And then Dermasil Labs right here, and this is the AHA glycolic acid toning solution, and this is glycolic acid, witch hazel, my grandpa swore by witch hazel, rose water, 4 fluid ounces on this particular one too, and they were in the same aisle on the same shelf. So I'm gonna put them in my facial. Ooh, it rolled away, girl. It rolled right away. And SpongeBob did not like that rolling toward his cage. He did not. So I picked those both up and I will put them in my fancy face stash and see how it works out. Now in the Plastow, New Hampshire store as well, in the same aisle but across from where we are, in this line of things for the toners, I found these from the Grin brand. And this is made with recycled plastic, Grin Clean Better. This is 10 interdental brushes, and I got these for my small bubby because he's always needing like tooth care items like on the road. I like to get him those little small toothbrushes that are like almost shaped like this with a little toothpaste already embedded in them. He keeps them in the car. And so I picked this out too. He likes toothpicks. He likes to make sure his teeth are nice and lined up and all freshened up after lunchtime. So I picked him up. They have little bristle brushes on the end with a couple of caps inside. And I thought I'd let him give those a try for $125. So what to that? Now let him pick, let him pull. Okay, over here, Plastow, New Hampshire again. Wow, that store is cruising today. I found this as well. I found this as well in the cosmetic section. So this is Must Have Beauty Mini LED Lamp, Mini Lamp. And this is compact and portable, and this is really fancy. Compatible with all gel nail products, cures quickly, compatibility. So there it is right here. I am going to take it out of the packaging so that we can look at it up close and personal. So here is this little gadget. And let me see, my little sweetie peeties. So there are the lights on the bottom right there. Now I'm wondering how we pull open the legs, my little sweethearts. Oh, it's very easy to pull open the legs as soon as you find the little grippy part. And then over here, there's the little cord plug-in. So hopefully this works really well. So there is that. And then here's the cord that also came inside of it that will plug in as needed. So perfect, wonderful. I'll try it out later, to be honest. I took my nail polish off and freshened them up, and then I'll sit at the table and I will see if this really does dry them up super quickly. That is a fun, fancy little gadget for $125. So scooped-dooped that right up. Yes, I certainly did. And then right next to that were some little nail options. So this is Must Have Beauty, quick and easy. This is smooth, flawless finish, it says. Applies like a strip, hardens to the nail, rich, bold color, and shine. Now they had a bunch of different colors, but I got these. And I'm probably gonna use these around like the holidays. There's 12 of them in here that you can put onto your nails. And there they are, and that is a gorgeous deep red. So that's the one I picked up. They had some pinks, they had some lilacs, and they were all quite beautiful and pretty. So I was happy to find all that stuff for $125. Now over here, my little sweetie peeties, I did pick these up. I'm gonna try to make a knot banner with this beautiful fabric that I found at the Plastow, New Hampshire Dollar Tree for $125 a piece. And I'm gonna try to make a rope banner right before the celebration of life for my mother-in-law. So this is Crafter's Square, 18 by 21 inches of this fabric. And I loved the white and the blue. I loved the white and the blue. And isn't that a gorgeous, gorgeous pattern on there? So very pretty. And I only rolled it out a little bit. It's not even the whole swatch size. So this one here, let's open it up so we can see it in all of its beauty. Oh my goodness. That's stunning. That's absolutely stunning. So we have been incorporating some butterflies into the mix, as well as the hydrangea look and everything like that for the celebration of life. But she loved butterflies very much too, so I ordered a half a sheet cake that had flowers all over it with butterfly picks all over it, and it's gonna be really, really pretty. And then I have been picking up some other butterfly things that I can incorporate into the decorations. So here is this one as well. Obsessed. Completely beautifully obsessed. That is so pretty. So very, very happy with all of that fabric. Absolutely elated about it. Then at the Plastow, New Hampshire Dollar Tree, as well as the Haverhill, Massachusetts Dollar Tree, I found some prayer cards with butterflies on it. So prayer cards, these are the inspirational prayer and scripture cards for yourself and others. It includes 20 cards in here, and they are so gorgeously beautiful. There are some of the images on the back. I usually have this open and already have a card out for you guys, but let me just open it up really fast and share with you one up close and personal. Oh, they're so beautiful. They're so beautiful. So let's see what we picked out. And it says, yes, my soul, find rest in God. My hope comes from him. Psalm 62:5. Beautiful. Isn't that lovely? And what a perfect one to pick out. What a perfect one to pick out for me. So I love those. And they couldn't have come out at a better time while I'm getting these things together. Then I also picked up this package right here, which has beautiful, serene nature all in the background on the card. This is the same thing, 20 cards in there. So I'm going to open this up, see which one we pick out. I'll pull this one from the other side of the package, opposite what I did for the first. Beautiful, gorgeous, wonderful looking cards. And then this one says, keep hold of the deep truths of the faith with a clear conscience. 1 Timothy 3:9. So there is that. There is that. And I'm very happy with both of those sets. So I love the prayer cards. I love them for myself. I love them just for gifting reasons. I've given them to random people. Sometimes I keep them in my car, and you know, if the moment touches me, I'll ask if it's okay if I can hand them one, and usually I get a good reaction. So it just is a nice interaction after that. Then in the Plastow, New Hampshire Dollar, those were $125 too, and those were up by the register at both of those stores. Then here we are. These beautiful hummingbirds are back, and I'm going to put them in the scrapbook that I'm making for my mother-in-law as well. So this was Plastow, New Hampshire. This was $125. Main Street decals, 7 peel and stick decals, and beautiful colors on every single one of those lovely, lovely, gorgeous hummingbirds. And there were a ton of these. So that made me very happy to pick that up. Now, last but certainly not least, back to the Haverhill, Massachusetts Dollar Tree. I found these gift bags that I thought were completely worthy of being framed for a child's bedroom, for whatever you can think of. It is such a beautiful, beautiful bag. This was $1.50. $1.50 on this. It says, happy birthday, princess. And I'm obsessed with the kitty and the little mouse. So nice size bag, beautiful lining, and those gorgeous little handles right up above. So I picked that up for $1.50. Also, this was $1.50 in the same exact section, same store. Happy birthday. And that's a very pretty butterfly. That is a very, very pretty butterfly. There's the lining on the inside. So I scooped-de-dooped that right up. Then here was the other option that was right by it, right behind it. And we've got that gorgeous, gorgeous unicorn. It says, have a magical birthday. So pretty. And there's the lining right here, $1.50. And here's $1.50 right here. And I love that cute, sweet bunny. And it says happy birthday. So even to save it for like you know, even this for like Easter decorating. All you have to do is find a way to cover up the happy birthday, frame this, and that would be a cute wall piece. So is that it? That is it. I love you guys to the moon and the stars in the sky. I am very sorry, but today I didn't have any clips to put at the back of the videos. I did take a couple of pictures that I can post on my post tab. Shopping for this stuff, the stores were very busy because I didn't go at my normal time frame of like early at the start of the day or very late at the start, at the end of the day, because I usually like to shop from like when the store opens for that first like half an hour before anybody starts coming into the store, or late in the evening, like a half an hour or so before the store closes. And I was there in the middle of the day at both of these stores, and I didn't really like it. So I wasn't comfortable turning the camera on, showing things. I just didn't want to get the mix of people in the background or voices in the background. And I just took some snapshots of a few random things throughout the haul to share with you in picture form. So that is what we're doing today. I love your gorgeous faces. Thank you so much for being here with me. I hope you guys have an exceptional day. I will see you on Happy Saturday Dollar Tree haul. Love you to the moon and the stars in the sky. Bye, everyone.